welcome back to Paint Nation. Got a nice little repair to do today. We've got a scuff on a bumper corner with trim damage. The trim got a hole in it. Yeah, quite a nasty hole, but we're going to be able to repair this for cheaper than it would be to replace it. So I'm going to go ahead and repair this for the customer. We will need to reinforce this with fiberglass. If we just put filler over there, it will just sink back into the hole and it will look a mess. So we'll do it properly. We'll reinforce with glass fiber and we'll get it all straightened out. I'm not sure if you can see that. There is a bit of split plastic on this trim. Try and get you a better angle. Just here on the inside edge, you see where it's split apart. We're going to get a hot staple welder, and we'll put a staple on the back edge of this to reinforce it. So we'll hit this with a 180s to start with. Awesome, so we'll give it another sand down now with a 120 grit on the sander, just to take the head off it all. We've got the build form there now, so we'll remove all that we need to, and then we'll go over with some filler. Oh, it's a windy day today. Great, that's perfect. So we'll get a skim of filler over there now, and then we'll bake that again and give that another sand down. When applying filler, it's quite important that you apply thin, light builds over. If you try and go straight on really thick and heavy, it will sink. So we're all straightened out there. We're going to get this all prepped now with the grey scotch, ready for primer. Now, just to note, I did end up putting a bit of an extra build on this back edge here, just to reinforce and build up, because the swage line, the amount of sanding we had to do where it cracked on the back had gone, so hence why there's a little bit of extra filler just here on this swage line you can see. But we got it all straightened out anyway. So it started raining. We're going to put a marquee up before our mask. I don't want the paper getting all soaking wet through, so we'll get the marquee up first of all. Okay, let's get this flat down. We'll use 1500s again, just to take the heads off. It's Clearcoat, and then we're ready for a final polishing. The finish has come out really nice with this one. It's just, as usual, just a couple of little imperfections and nibs in the Clearcoat. Nothing we can't resolve. I think that's all it needs. This will dry off. Oh, couple here. Never mind, we'll get them. Sometimes you can end up with polish trapped in the gap there. Easiest way I've found of getting that out, if you use a water spray bottle, pressurize it, put it on jet mode, you can then blast it out of there. You can use the corner like a microfiber cloth and try and dig it out, but spray it with a bit of water. Cleans it straight out. Okay, ready for get this all unmasked now. We'll throw some ceramic on there. You don't need much, just a light misting goes a long way. Perfect. So I'll get this marquee down and then we'll have a final look over, make sure everything's okay. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember, drop a like and subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Take care.